Nitrogen is an important constituent of all living organisms. Atmospheric nitrogen is the main reservoir of nitrogen. In air, we have nitrogen and many other gases. So by volume, dry air contains 78.09% nitrogen, 20.95% oxygen, 0.93% argon, 0.04% carbon dioxide and other gases. Out of all these gases which are present in air, nitrogen, that means atmospheric N2 where nitrogen atoms are joined together by triple bond, is maximum in percentage. So 78.09% is nitrogen. But however, this atmospheric nitrogen cannot be utilized by living organism. So we need a process by which atmospheric N2 gets converted into simpler and readily absorbable form. And this is possible through nitrogen cycle. So nitrogen cycle is very important because it helps in circulation of nitrogen and also it helps in conversion of atmospheric nitrogen into more usable form. And we all know that nitrogen is an important constituent. It is in fact essential constituent of protein and is a basic building block of all living tissue. Not only this, if we consider protein, then nitrogen comprises of 16% by weight of all the proteins. Apart from protein synthesis in body of living organism, nitrogen is also essential for the formation of genetic material, that is DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. Therefore, nitrogen plays an important role and nitrogen cycle helps in conversion of atmospheric nitrogen into usable form. So the steps in nitrogen cycle are: first, nitrogen fixation, second, nitrification, third, ammonification, fourth, denitrification. First step, that is nitrogen fixation, is essential because nitrogen, which is available in the form of atmospheric N2 or atmospheric nitrogen, needs to be converted into ammonia or nitrate in the soil. So ammonia and nitrate formation in the soil is possible only by the help of nitrogen fixation. Nitrogen fixation takes place by multiple ways. The first way by which this conversion of atmospheric nitrogen into ammonia or nitrate can take place is through leguminous plants. Legume plant like pea, pulses, groundnut, etc. have symbiotic association with rhizobium bacteria. So this bacteria, rhizobium bacteria, help in conversion of atmospheric nitrogen into ammonia. Second way by which this atmospheric nitrogen can get converted into ammonia or nitrate is with the help of free living nitrifying bacteria, for example Azotobacter and Clostridium. Further, there is also a possibility of lightning and thunder which could convert atmospheric nitrogen directly into ammonia and nitrate of soil. Atmospheric nitrogen can be converted into ammonia by various forms like symbiotic bacteria, free-living bacteria, or thunder and lightning. Here we are highlighting leguminous plants. So atmospheric nitrogen can be taken up by leguminous plants. These leguminous plants have root nodule in their root, and within the root nodule is the presence of rhizobium bacteria. Rhizobium bacteria help in the process of conversion of atmospheric nitrogen, that is N2, into ammonia. Ammonia formation here is known as nitrogen fixation because atmospheric nitrogen is fixed by this process. Further, this ammonia needs some conversion steps so that it could be readily absorbed by living organisms. So ammonia is first converted into nitrite. Nitrite means NO2 negative. These nitrites are converted into nitrate, and both these steps comprises of nitrification. So nitrification is a step which takes place in presence of soil bacteria like Nitrosomonas and Nitrobacter. Further, the nitrate which are formed after nitrification is the form which could be absorbed easily by all living organisms. So nitrates are taken up readily by all living organisms, for example plants, trees, etc. And we all know that once the nitrogen enters in plant, that means producer, it could be passed on to herbivore and finally into carnivore. So the nitrogen which enters into tree or green plant is then circulated in herbivores and finally into carnivore, and therefore nitrogen is circulated in food web. After death and decay of plants or animal, nitrogen is released back in the soil and helps in the formation of ammonia in the soil. This process is known as ammonification. Final step of nitrogen cycle is denitrification. So denitrification is the process by which nitrates are converted directly into atmospheric nitrogen. So nitrogen cycle has 4 main steps. First step is nitrogen fixation. So nitrogen fixation is the process by which atmospheric nitrogen gets converted into ammonia in soil. Second step is nitrification, which takes place in presence of soil bacteria, and ammonia is converted into a usable form, that is nitrate. Third step is ammonification. So ammonification is the step by which after death and decay of living organism, nitrogen is released in the soil and helps in the formation of ammonia. Fourth and the last step is denitrification, which takes place in presence of Pseudomonas bacteria. So in denitrification, nitrate is finally converted into atmospheric nitrogen. Nitrogen cycle is facing lot of imbalances. One of the imbalance or problem in nitrogen cycle is eutrophication. Fertilizers are artificially added in soil to improve soil fertility. These fertilizers are rich in nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. So when they are applied to soil, sometimes they may get washed away with rainfall and may join nearby pond, lake or water body. So it is possible that high amount of nutrient may enter these water body. So when these nutrients are very high, then in such situation, these nutrients help in the growth of algae in pond. So a thick green layer of algae is generally found on the lakes which have high nutritional content, which is rich in nitrogen and phosphorus. So these algae block the supply of oxygen and sunlight for inner aquatic organism, and in this case aquatic organism may even die and ultimately the system may collapse. So this is one of the problem and issue with nitrogen cycle, that is algal bloom or eutrophication. Another problem in nitrogen cycle is related to acid rain. So these days large number of industries are releasing nitrogenous compound which are also known as NOx, where X could be the unit like 1, 2, 3, anything. So N2O, that is nitrous oxide, NO2, nitrogen dioxide, etc. are toxic gases which are released by industries in the air. These gases may get mixed up with rain and may bring down acid rain. And acid rain can create lot of damage. For example, we have seen in the case of Taj Mahal that the marble of Taj Mahal had turned yellow in color due to acid rain. So these are the problems in nitrogen cycle. Nitrogen cycle is important from UPSC perspective because there are questions which are continuously asked in prelim paper. So let's see this question. Which of the following adds nitrogen to the soil? Excretion of urea by animal. So definitely excretion of urea is rich in nitrogen and that will contribute to the nitrogen in soil. Second option is burning of coal by man. So coal has only carbon content, so burning of coal is not at all related to nitrogen. Third is death of vegetation. So death of vegetation definitely release nitrogen in the soil and ultimately ammonia is formed and the process is known as ammonification. So the correct option is 1 and 3. Keep watching the channel Neha Green Planet for learning more about environment. Thank you.